Hello, YouTubers. Yes, I am here to talk just a bit about a beautiful function on the, that is one messy ass screen. Hello, YouTubers, and I am here to talk about the time-lapse mode on the Panasonic FZ1000. And there are a couple of things I do want to show you on the Panasonic FZ, which is really, I find fantastic. Is let's start with the time-lapse mode. Basically, to go into time-lapse mode, I believe you have to be in photo mode. I put myself always in manual, so as you can see, there is a manual button there. Turn my camera on. I use zoom resume, so it goes back to where it is. A suggestion for everybody, by the way. Put the FZ1000 on zoom resume immediately. And I go to this dial. This dial is the dial that decides how your shutter is going to be released. This is single shot. This is multiple shot. This is bracket. This one right here is delayed shot. So if you're doing a group shot that you want to be in, there it is. You just press that one. It gives you a 10-second delay. And then if you go into this one right here, this mode, it's the time-lapse shooting interval mode. Now, the best way to get into that mode and see what you're doing is to press menu set. What happens is once you go into time-lapse animation, you're set to go. You press the menu button. It'll ask you mode. You can decide time-lapse shot. You can go into other modes, which is stop motion animation, which is the subject probably for another video. You can go into your start time, which is normally now, but you do have options like start time set and stuff like that. You can go into your shooting interval. You have every single option possible of shooting intervals on this camera, and it is really nice. I really have always had that problem with my Canons. You know, this offers all this stuff in camera. I can go down to, I believe it is, if I can go down here, you can see I'm 14, 12, 9, 0, and I can take it. I don't know why an interval can be 0 seconds, but you can actually put 1 second, 2 seconds, go into minutes, hours. You can make this, like, you know, when you want to do a time lapse for a full day, you might be interested in playing with hours as well. You can also decide your image count, how many images you want to play with. So you can go into that using the knob over here, and you can play with that as well. You can go back to menu reset. I decided on 2001, but you can put in as many images as you like. I think there is a limit, but I'd have to check. Once you're done there, you press return, which is basically to press the return key, which is function 4 on the FZ. So once your settings are set, you're ready to go. Now I just changed the shooting interval. It was at 90 minutes and 2 seconds. I just put it at every 2 seconds for the sake of demonstrating how this thing works. You pull yourself out of the time-lapse shot settings menu, and you go into menu. Okay, you pull yourself out, you press the shutter release button. When you're ready to go, you press shutter release. It will start your time-lapse animation. As you see, I'm at every 2 seconds, which is a bit nuts, but it's literally taking every shot every 2 seconds. To save power, you're best to shut your screen and probably buy the DC coupler like I have right here, which is basically makes your camera an AC compatible camera, and you don't need batteries. When you're working with time-lapse, it's always a good idea. Once you're finished your interval, let's say you've done 2 hours of time-lapse animation and you're ready to stop, what you do is you press shutter release. I like to press shutter release because it tells me what to do. It'll say time-lapse shot set, press function 2. So if I press the function 2 button, now here's a really cool thing. You go into continue, pause, or end. I've decided to end. I bring my cursor down to end. I press end. End time-lapse shot, I will say yes. When you press that, it'll ask you, do you want to create a video right now? Now, watch the options you get when you do that. It's really fun. Record quality, you can go to 4K. It'll actually make and render a 4K for you. Or you can go into all the other functions, 4K 24p, FHD 60p, 30p, and a lot of other functions and different sizes. Let's say I go for the 4K record quality. Frame rate, I say 24p. Sequence normal. You can also press reverse and make your time lapse a reverse time lapse where it goes backwards. So it's just an option there, and I don't know for what it could be used for, but anyways, if you guys have any ideas of what it can be used for, just please leave the comment down below. And so once you're ready, you press OK, create time 1 minute, proceed. Make sure, the reason why they tell you the amount of minutes is they want to make sure you have battery power. If you are on battery power with your camera, they want to make sure that you have enough battery power to proceed to make the video. Because obviously this thing losing power while it's making a video, I don't know what would happen. You press the button yes, it creates the video for you. And there you go. It's ready to go. Now, within your camera, when you take your SD card out and you bring it into your computer and you ingest, what you will realize is you will have a video, but you will also have all the images that were used to make that video. So you can reprocess after and make some other sort of image sequences, whatever you like. But you do have a video there that can just let you either preview or you can actually use it because the quality is very good. Another thing I wanted to mention is if you take your mode dial here and you go into what's called creative mode, you can go into different types of things that make some pretty cool photos. And most importantly for us time-lapse people, what is really cool is this miniature effect. This will actually give you that miniature effect that time-lapse people love to get in their videos, and it does an excellent job. So if you put your settings on this creative mode and put yourself on miniature effect, and you use the time lapse, you will be surprised by the quality of the time lapse you get with the little miniature effect to it. So that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. If you have any comments on how you do your time lapse with the FZ1000 or any other camera, please leave a comment down below. I always enjoy getting your comments, guys and girls, because it makes my workflow better. This is what I've learned so far, and I just wanted to show people how it works. And don't forget, everybody, keep on making something from nothing.